I think it's important to occasionally ignore the backstory, to take the paintings as their own. Because if you always need a backstory, you'll never get anywhere. While there is information regarding how they were made in the context, it's also important to experience them as paintings. So not too much should be read into some kind of narrative, because Don was trying to escape the narratives to begin with. They were all done in New York way before marfa was ever considered. Don didn't think in terms of time. For him, there were things worth looking at and things that you could pass over. He installed his own paintings in marfa because he thought they were worth looking at. The show in Miami is the span of time between the Cobb House, a group of paintings that are before the set, and the White Building is the same time as our paintings. If the White Building were bigger, they would be in there, but there was a space limitation, so we need to borrow Miami. Every artwork is an experiment and a discovery. You never get to the end. He wanted to see what was next and to kind of explore. His problem with paint was that it always was trying to have a narrative or tell a story or represent something else. So as a way to try to force paint to be itself, he added the sand and the asphalt. He wanted it to be more of a thing. So it's a way of increasing its thingness by making the paint an actual, very tangible surface. Each painting is kind of a process of discovery of him trying to figure out how do you not do paintings.
He mastered painting. He got pretty good at it. But you can see in these that he's going in a bunch of different directions at once. And then he does the piece which has a curve and a front or back, and then he leaves that on the floor, and as he explains, it actually looked really good on the floor, and I think that's where a lot of things clicked, because if you can leave something on the floor and it looks powerful and has a presence on the floor, then you've done something that's clearly not a painting. You're never going back to paintings.